In this video, we're looking at 8 signs that will make you quickly spot if a woman is stringing you along just for attention. And by the end, you'll know precisely when to pull the plug and take back your power. My name is Stephanie, this is my YouTube channel, and naturally, if you are into my videos, make sure to always look for Stephanie, the channel name, under any video before you watch it to be certain that this advice is coming from me, as AI is becoming common on the internet. Stick with me until the end for some crucial insights that could change your approach to relationships. Now, let me ask you this. Have you ever felt like you were her amusement, her emotional support, and her ego boost, but never her man? If you've been giving your time, energy, and attention, but something feels wrong, you might not be her priority. You might just be her hobby. Today, I'm going to reveal 8 biggest signs that she's using you for attention and why you need to walk away before you lose more than just your dignity. You ready? Let's begin. Sign number 1, she loves the chase but hates the catch. Some women are hooked on being pursued. They love the excitement of a man chasing them, giving them with effort and proving his interest. But the reality is, once you actually start to pull her close, once you expect her to return that effort, the excitement will then vanish. She gets excited when you're texting her constantly, planning dates and doing all the chasing. But the moment you stop running after her and expect her to sort of meet you halfway, then the energy will fade. Now, it's because it was never about you. It was about the rush of being wanted. So ask yourself, does her interest grow when you're pursuing, but fall the second you slow down? If the only time she seems interested is when you're putting in 100%, that's actually not attraction. It's a game. The mistake most men make is pushing more when she pulls away. They think, well, maybe I just have to try a little harder. Maybe she's testing me. Maybe this is a game I need to win. No, you're supporting her addiction. It's the chase, and the more you do it, the less she'll ever respect you. Flip the situation. A woman who genuinely likes you doesn't just enjoy the pursuit, she enjoys the partnership. If she loses interest the moment things get real, you need to let her go. She wasn't looking for love, she was looking for an ego boost. Sign number 2, she flirts with you but never commits. Now this one is dangerous because it keeps you hooked longer than you should be. She gives you just enough to keep your hopes alive, but never enough to move things forward. Think about it. She'll probably call you babe, she'll send playful emojis, maybe even touch your arm when you're together. She knows exactly how to ignite your imagination. But the moment you try to turn that flirtation into something real, like asking her out, escalating intimately, or having a serious talk, she slams the brakes. Suddenly it's, I'm not ready, let's just keep things casual. Guys, I need you to pay attention to the balance. Is she constantly throwing hints but shutting down any real progress? If she is, you're not dealing with genuine interest, you're dealing with a tease who loves the chase. The mistake men make in this instance is thinking they need to try harder once again. They assume that, well, if they're more patient, more romantic, more persistent, she'll eventually give in. But that's exactly the trap. She's holding out the carrot to make you keep running in circles. If she's stringing you along with flirtation but blocking every step towards commitment, stop supporting the cycle. Don't keep chasing a dream she's never going to let you have. Sign number 3, you feel drained, not valued. Ultimately, the biggest red flag isn't just what she says or does, it's how you feel after interacting with her. A healthy connection makes you feel energized, appreciated, respected, right? But if you're being used for attention, the opposite will happen. You walk away from conversations feeling very empty, like you've given more than you received. You feel uncertain about where you stand, anxious about whether she's actually, someone who likes you, and frustrated because no matter what you do, it feels like it's never enough. Now think about it. After spending time with her, do you feel built up or drained? Do you feel more confident or less sure? That emotional toll is a truth your brain may try to ignore, but your body cannot hide. The mistake most men make is ignoring this gut feeling. They convince themselves they're overthinking or that things will get better with time. But the reality is, if you consistently feel used, it's because you are. Now, the right woman won't have you questioning your worth. She'll make you feel stronger, calmer, more valued just by being around her. If all she leaves you with is exhaustion and doubt, it's not a relationship, it's emotional robbery. Sign number 4, she's all about validation and not connection. Now, this is the type of woman who loves being admired, not building anything meaningful. It's not that deep. Every conversation will feel like a show where you're the audience and she's the star. Notice how she always wants the spotlight. She asks for compliments. Do you think I look good in this? Oh, baby, what do you think about that? Did you see how many likes I got? Tell me again why you like me. It's nonstop, like she needs you to build her self-esteem back up every single second. But when the focus shifts to you, your wins, your struggles, your goals, she for some reason would tune out. Maybe she'll change the subject, maybe she'll give you a half-hearted, "Oh, that's nice," and then pull the attention back to herself. It's a one-way street, my brother. Ask yourself, does she ask deep questions about you? Does she remember the things you share? Or does she only get excited when the topic involves her and is about her? If the connection feels shallow and one-sided, you're not building a bond, you're feeding her ego. So don't make the mistake of thinking this dynamic will change once you prove yourself, or once she proves herself. A lot of men believe that if they give more validation, eventually she'll give it back. But that's not true. Women who crave attention this way aren't trying to connect, they're trying to collect. If you're giving out compliments and emotional energy, but getting nothing real in return, pull back. A woman who truly values you doesn't just want to be admired, she wants to admire you too. Have you ever dealt with a woman who only wanted praise but never gave any of that back? Well, then perhaps you should type "one-way street" in the comments so other guys know that they're not alone.
Sign number 5, she only contacts you when she's bored. And this is a common one. You'll see something interesting about women who use you for attention. Basically, they disappear when their life is exciting, but reappear the moment things go quiet. Think about it. When she's with her friends, busy with work, or focused on the guy that she really wants to be with, your phone will stay silent. The second she's home alone, feeling restless, or in need of some kind of an ego boost, suddenly you're her favorite person again. This isn't about you. You're simply filling up empty space in her day. You're essentially her in case of boredom contact. Don't make the mistake of getting flattered by the sudden attention that she gives you. She texts late at night and you think it means she's interested. No, it just means you're convenient. And don't confuse convenience with connection. Ask yourself, does she ever reach out to plan something meaningful ahead of time? Or does she only contact you when she's got nothing better to do? If it's always last minute, always when she's free, etc., that's not a woman making you a priority. She's making you her entertainment. So the next time she only calls when she's bored, flip the script. Don't answer right away. Don't go along with everything just because she remembered you exist. The more you reward that action, the more she'll keep using you. Sign number 6, she never makes time for you. Oh man, when women value you, they make time, full stop. It doesn't matter how busy her schedule is, if she's genuinely interested, she'll find a way to make space for you. When she's just using you for attention, on the other hand, the behavior will flip. Suddenly, she'll always be busy. She's got endless time for brunch with the girls, scrolling social media, or binging the latest Netflix series, but never time to see you. Do you feel like you're always changing your schedule just to fit into hers, but she never once adjusts for you? If you said yes, then understand that she's not too busy. She's just not prioritizing you. The mistake you're making is trying harder, sending more texts, offering more flexibility, practically begging for her time. And all that does is make her value you less, because, well, you've taught her that no matter how little effort she gives you, you'll always show up. Guys, if she's consistently too busy for you, stop chasing. Let her feel what it's like when you're not there, because a woman who wants you will never risk losing you to busyness. Sign number 7, she keeps you around but talks to other guys. This one hurts because it shows the game she's really playing. She wants your loyalty, attention, energy, but she's not giving the same in return. She'll tell you, oh, we're not exclusive, yet she'll still expect you to drop everything when she calls, right? Meanwhile, she's out there posting suggestive photos on IG, replying to other men's DMs, or hanging out with male friends who happen to all seem a little too interested in her. Does she get jealous or controlling if you even look at another woman, but ignores it when she's entertaining a lineup of guys? It's double standards and a power play. She wants to keep you hooked while keeping her options open. So don't make the mistake of convincing yourself that you're the main guy. Saying things like, oh, well, she talks to other guys, but she spends more time with me. That's ego talking. If she's entertaining multiple men while demanding your exclusivity, you're not her priority. You're a safety net. So stop competing for a position you never signed up for. A woman who respects you will make it clear that you're the one that she's choosing. She won't keep you guessing while she's looking at other options. If you're finding this helpful, make sure you're watching all the way to the end for the complete picture. Subscribe to The Manipulated Mind for more truths like this. And finally, sign number 8, she only shows up when she needs something. It may sound familiar. It's one of the clearest signs you know that you're not her partner. You're just a problem solver. Pay attention to the routine. She calls when a car breaks down, when she's short on cash, when she needs advice, or when life feels hard. But when you need her support, her encouragement, her time, suddenly she's unavailable. That's transactional. The mistake you're making is thinking this is intimacy. A lot of men think, well, she trusts me enough to lean on me. No. She relies on you because it's convenient, not because she's invested. If she's never around to celebrate your wins or comfort you in your lows, she's not building a connection. She's just taking your resources, and you need to see it as that. Does she ever check and see how you're doing, or are all her calls, texts, and visits centered around what you can do for her? Be real. Ask yourself this question. I mean, if things feel one-sided, it's because it probably is. So stop being her emotional crutch and emergency hotline. If she disappears the moment her problem is solved, you're not her man, you're her tool, and no self-respecting man will accept that role. So I guess the bottom line is this: if you spot even half of these signs, she's not building a future with you, and I need you to understand that she's feeding her own ego, and the longer you stay, the harder it will be for you to walk away. Respect yourself enough to recognize when you're being played, and invest that time and energy into someone who will actually value you. I hope you got something useful from this video. If you did, share it with another guy who needs to hear this. And of course, subscribe to the channel, like the video so I know, and turn on notifications so you get notified every time I post. My name is Stephanie. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.